Hey guys, I'm Pixel Dan, and this is a review of the WWE Mutants Finn Balor. This is the one Mutants figure I think I was the most excited by. This is a really weird line of WWE superstars turn mutant monsters, and Finn Balor here, well, he's already got this really awesome demon makeup that he wears for his big matches, and the fact that Mattel turned that into this Mutants figure is so cool to me, so let's check out this action figure. As you can see, he comes on that same style Mutants blister card packaging. It's got this muddy, insect-infested look with the melted blister bubble showcasing our figure with some really cool demonic Finn Balor artwork right there to the side. If we flip the box around to the backside, we get a better look at that crazy artwork with a little blurb next to him that says, "As frightening as an Irish ghost story, Finn Balor's demonic side has been set free. With a gaping mouth lined with razor-sharp teeth, the Demon King chews up and spits out all competition." I love that! Let's pull this guy outside of the packaging and take a closer look at him. So I feel like this is the most practical design in the WWE Mutants lineup. We've seen some really crazy stuff like Stardust as a space alien and John Cena painted silver to look like some kind of robot guy. But see, Finn Balor actually wears makeup like this for his entrances for his big matches. It's his demon mode, the Demon King Finn Balor. He paints the big mouth on his chest there, he wears these tassels, and the designers at Mattel that made this figure basically took all of that awesome body paint that he wears and made it his mutant form. And I think that is such a cool idea. Looking up here at the head sculpt, you can actually see Finn Balor's head right up here in the top, but right at the mouth, it cuts off. And where he usually has his chin and neck and chest all kind of painted like this big open mouth, on this figure, it actually is a big open mouth. You got these crazy big teeth hanging off of his chin, these big teeth coming out of his chest with this large pink tongue, and you can kind of see the innards of the mouth in there. It's a really, really fun sculpt. You can kind of see the long hair of like the wig that he wears for his entrance there with the red strands in it, all kind of coming down the back, which is very, very cool looking. The black arms with the paint on there, it looks a lot like his body paint. But what's really cool is where he comes down to the hands. He usually has like these long kind of red tassels hanging down, but on this figure it's like actual gross like veins or tendons or something nasty shooting out of the tops of his hands and hanging down all tangled together. It's so very cool. And then even coming down to the paint that's on his knees are mouths with sharp teeth on their own. Seriously, I love the design of this guy. I think that is so fun and such a great idea to turn the way that this guy actually looks with this body paint into his mutant form. It's my favorite design of all of the mutants in this particular lineup. So let's go ahead and take a look at the articulation on Finn Balor here. That head is still ball jointed, so you can still move the head left and right and slightly up and down. The hair does hinder that movement just a little bit, but you can see you can still turn that head if you want to. You got ball joints at the shoulder, so the arms can go outwards, forwards, backwards. There's no swivels at the biceps on this guy. You do just have standard joints at the elbows. You got swivels at the wrists as well as hinge joints, so the wrists can move up and down as well. You can turn them at the waist there. The legs at the thighs just have standard joints that allow the legs to move forwards and backwards, so not outwards. You got the single joints at the knees where the little mouths are. You got swivels at the boot cut there, and then you got your standard joint at the ankle. So just like all of the other mutants in this line, they're kind of more on that basic Mattel WWE body. It's not overly articulated, so you're not going to get a lot of crazy wrestling moves, but hey, you can pull some fun stuff off, You got yourself a flight stand, give them a double stomp action. I love that. But it's still just a really fun figure overall. I think this is a great design. It's definitely my favorite of the Mutants line. And all in all, this has just been a really fun and weird and wacky line of figures from Mattel. This kind of stuff is always intriguing to me, and I think these are so much fun. So Finn Balor and the rest of the WWE Mutants line is starting to hit store shelves right now. I found mine at Target. So happy hunting, my friends. And hey guys, if you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button. Feel free to leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think, and don't forget to subscribe. Until next time, my friends.